Boy, I tell you, they do. The devil is always at work, boy. I tell you, the devil is always working. But no matter, you want to flip the screen, we'll flip the screen. It don't even matter. This is part two after they clearly sabotaged part one. And we know it was you, Vlad. You thought because it was a Wack100 video, we weren't gonna know it was you. It was you, chump. It was you. Trying to flex your power. Because you didn't like that we point the flashlight back on you. We know. I told you, this is what these cowards do. They hide in groups. And they try to stay in the shadows. But this is what they do. So now Wack keep talking about, because this is what we was talking about. We was finna get to the next level of it, of all the cap. Now let's get to the most cap they have done so far. The biggest cap. Now the biggest cap these people have seemed to have run into on this part two. Wack decides with this whole thing with Jay Prince, right? They mad at Wallow. You mad at Wallow and Gilly, who if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be doing all what you doing right now. You was fat and out of shape, and you told Wallow, man, I'm gonna start working out, man, I'm gonna get in shape, man, I'm gonna start getting myself together, man. I'm gonna have to, man, because I'm not happy. That's what you told him. That's what you told him. And on top of this, let's get to the Jay Prince incident. Why are you involved? Does anybody know that this fat bastard ain't supposed to be involved? This big musclehead. Musclehead, you ain't supposed to be in this. This had nothing to do with you. You coming off like a weirdo talking about some now. I wasn't even getting paid off this. I don't want nothing from this. I'm just doing it because somebody need help and they was over there, so they came to me for my help. Who the hell you think you talking to? You don't do nothing without the bag.
What are you talking about right now, homie?
All I'm saying is if they...
See, now I still believe I'm saying, because you keep, you playing the 50, my nigga. Why you keep making mention of this footage like it a free? We got the shit that are free.
Right, you didn't hear me just say I think it's about his freedom. I'm saying if you want something, then pay for what it's worth then.
Nah, you keep saying you don't pay for what it's worth for his freedom.
No, I'm saying if you want
that's what you said, homie.
That's what he said, homie. But Wack, what do you have to do with it? If there's no bag involved, what make you the good Samaritan all of a sudden? You see what I'm saying? What make you this good Samaritan? Who made you good Samaritan? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where did that happen? When did Wack100 become good Samaritan? I just want to help everyone. Because someone reached out to you and said they needed help and you don't get no bag? Come on now. Dude, who do you think you fooling with that nonsense? Nobody here is that stupid to believe that. Wack not getting a bag? There ain't no bag in it for Wack. Wack just want to show he's a good human being. Oh, really? I guess everybody's just stupid now. We all just stupid now. So you can try all your little sabotage, Vlad. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. The more you keep coming with this nonsense, the more we gonna keep hitting you upside the head with the facts. AKA the truth. The double truth, Rude. Now, let's talk and look at the big picture. Let's talk big picture. Right? What is the big picture here? Always. Then you turn around and do the whole new cap. Whole brand new cap out of nowhere. About Future Hendrix, because everything been going dry, so now it's time to get on Future. I mean, we know this. Wack100 is Swahili. It's Swahili for capping. But when do he promote his artists? Who do he have signed to his management? Who's on his team? Who's headlining his management? The whole 9 yards. All I'm saying is, I want to know whose hand is on the handle. If somebody's giving you the red hot poker, you want to know whose hand is on the handle. Now he talking about he gonna slap Gilly and Wallow. Come on. For having Jay Prince on there. Come on, man. Are you serious? If any one of you believe that is even possible, of that happening. That's just like that man saying he finna slap Jay Prince. You see what I'm saying? All of this unnecessary trolling and capping. For what? You're not gonna slap Jay Prince. You're not gonna slap Gilly Wallow. Stop. Because all you doing is you're making it entertaining for these young people to think this is cool. Oh, that's cool to do? Yeah, slap him, slap him. Dude, are you serious right now? Of course they playing with it. Because what else they gonna do? Sabotage is the only thing they can do. They love to sabotage the truth. They want you to believe it takes 4 or 5 months to fix something that is as trivial as what they've seen so far. When does it take 4 months to fix a little technical issue on a page? Never. They all working. They all in cahoots. It's a whole orchestrated attack from the same group. They continue to do the same things over and over again. Because why? It fits their agenda. And as long as it keeps fitting the agenda, there's no need to change it. Why would they change something that's working? If you had something that was working, would you change it? It's bringing attention to them. But guess what else it's doing? Or not doing? Guess what it's doing and not doing? Bringing in the revenue that everybody thought. Remember I told you who the most successful channels are on YouTube? And it's not people that's beefing with people. I'm not in a beef with him. I don't do that kind of nonsense. All I do is report the facts and point out their stupidity. And trying to show people that the way they're moving and the way they're acting is retarded. I'm not beefing with Vlad. I'm going to show Vlad who he is in the world. I'm pointing a mirror at these people. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying, here's your mirror. Hey, what's up? So I don't have time to beef with people. All I'm doing is putting a mirror up, saying, there you go, take a look, that's them. So that's what I do. They can go ahead and keep sabotaging all they want. That's not what we do here. So Wack100 and all the rest of these guys can make violent content, aggressive content, and that's okay by YouTube standards. They have no problems with that. But if you put any word, any one of us, put any of those words that they use in the title like they do, we're instantly flagged, instantly hit with all kind of restrictions and guidelines and all kind of stuff, right? That's what they wanted to do. But they can do it all they want. 24/7. They don't close. The store is always open. Now, you're in a situation where one side is being able to do anything they want while everybody else has to toe the line. But why? Why are they so special? And why they get to sabotage and be the ones that get to pick and choose who they want to sabotage because they don't like them? Who are they? Now, I don't care about revenue. I care about one thing, and that's being treated fairly. So if you're not going to treat us fairly, then we're going to always complain about not being treated fairly. That is what anyone wants, is parity in business and anything else in life. So I can't even understand why, for the life of me, anyone else would have anything other than to say about it. That's just how we move. We want full parity. Same playing field. But they seem to be against these things, they say. But we're not seeing that they're against it. They're not showing us they're against any of this. They seem to be promoting it and pushing it even more. So, what's really going on? What's the real agenda? What's the real plot and plan around here? Want to see something? Loser 1, loser 2. What's the combination? Ruffles. Then here's the main culprit leader of the losing squad. Key to that, don't eat Ruffles. You eat Ruffles, that'll happen to you. So you eat Ruffles, that's what's going to end up happening to you. Now, I don't know. I get 2 bags of these garbage chips that I don't eat. Throw those in there. Well, what many people want to do and what they claim they do is entirely different. No, I've never been that person to sit there and say all those crazy things. I'm just somebody who pointed out Wack has been doing this since he got in the game. He'll find a rapper, talks about them, and say something like about their album or whatever, what have you. And once he says something about their album and he's like, oh, I'm just stating the facts. They're just my opinions. Once he starts talking like that, then everybody else start to pile on. Then he starts to do what he said he wasn't doing in the first place. Is talking bad about him and dumping on him. It's a system he's always used. Now he's saying, now he can say, I didn't diss Future. All I just said was it ain't for me. He one-dimensional. So he went from I'ma slap Jay Prince to I'ma slap Wallow and Gilly. Future is one-dimensional. Can't listen to him. Meanwhile, this guy manages Bluetooth, who's nothing but a Future wannabe knockoff. One-dimensional, non-rapping rapper. And then you have, not only that, Sorry. Now, there's main troubles on the horizons, main problems that I never wanted to bring around. But Wack knows clearly. He knows clearly he's just trolling with y'all, right? Y'all know he just messing around. I just hope y'all know that. Bag of Epsom salt. I never had those problems. My problems were entirely different than what you're listing, sir. Those problems you're mentioning didn't even exist. Well, you got to look at it. What has Wack really brought to the table? Nothing. How is this brought business? It's bringing a lot of attention, but not business. So, you're looking at it from that standpoint, then yeah, you might be right. But if it's not bringing business, it ain't bringing no business. Well, I'll tell you what, Wack. You never really ask about or talk about your mom, right? We know about dad. Dad was clucky. But what about your mother, man? Let's get into your life. Let's talk about your life. What's going on with mom? Anybody asked Wack about that? Since he talks about everything in the world, anybody ever thought about asking about his mom? So with your mom's, Wack. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's get there. Since you love to get personal, let's get into that. Next time I get to talk to you, we're gonna go into mom's. I never really felt like that. You know, I'm always different, or what they call indifferent, when it comes to these situations. I just try to be fair. I followed all the rules, crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, and yet and still, we're the ones they choose to sabotage. We're the one that they choose to come after. So you must be doing something right. Whenever someone is making those type of decisions to go against you in that format, you must be doing something right. That's all you got to say to yourself is, I must be doing something right. Because I can't see for the life of me why anyone else would have a problem with what we're doing, since they multimillionaires, right? If you're a multimillionaire, what you care about what the hell I'm doing? I'm beneath you, right, Vlad? I'm beneath you. Well, that's really just the gist of it. I know. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for that. That's a big statement you just made. Hit the like button for that. Well, they all make these. Excuse me. They all make these big reveals and all this nonsense, but when it all comes down to it and the truth comes out, you come to find out that most of this is just hot air. They don't have any plans, they don't have anything in place. It's just more rhetoric. Now, they're gonna go ahead and flip my entire doggone screen to be straight up. No, I didn't do that. Why would I flip my screen to be straight up for? I never do this. But all of a sudden, they did it. So now that they've done that, the video looks weird. I don't do this panoramic or what they call portrait type shots. I don't do that. Well, there's just so much in development right now and so much going on that people can't really understand or get a chance to grasp. Hey, how you doing? They can't grasp the total picture. When you look at the big picture, you know. Well, I don't know, you know. I'm trying to get my bearings together. Oh, thanks, Sister T. I gotta see your latest video you put up. I saw the title of it, but I was making a video. But that's why they stopped the video. I tried to resume to come into the chat, and for the first time ever in life, that didn't work. I said, wow, that's weird. They wouldn't let me resume my own live stream. And just had it buffering for no reason. So if they do that again here, then we know that we have a very serious problem that we're gonna have to address again tonight with YouTube, after we've already addressed all of these issues before. So somebody's gonna have to come to an explanation as to what's going on before this goes to another level. Oh, Gummy, Gummy's doing something. He's doing whatever he can to survive. Man, that dude he's talking from the grave. And everybody else is keeping him alive right now. by mentioning him. They just keeping that dude alive. I refuse to go back and forth with him. He said something that was stupid that somebody sent me in a clip. And I'm just like, it's typical Gummy, you know? What else he gonna do but say something stupid? He don't know how to say something smart. He's trying to give Gilbert Arenas a pat on the back for going to jail and manipulating going to general population from being in PC and buying the change, getting change from the change guy, taking his money, using it to get change, and charging people $1 for giving them 75 cents and quarters to use the slot. Saying, man, look at that. We could all learn some business sense from Gilbert. Yeah, go to jail so you can take your money in jail and buy buy change so you can make 25 cents off every dollar in jail. Yes, if I'm in jail, yeah, that's a good strategy to use. Thank you, Gilbert Arenas. And thank you, Gummy, for providing that level of ignorance to pass on. But see, this is the type of nonsense that they promote to you, right? Surrounded by a bunch of other idiots that are just like them because all they want to do is get on. They want to get hot, and they think they're going to blow up by just going back and forth with each other. But that's why I leave those two in a realm of what they're dealing with. Like I say, I got big target, big game. I'm a big game hunter. I go after giants. Because see, that's where the real problem is. All these people with the so-called power, they're the ones manipulating it, thinking they bigger and better than everybody. But if you so bigger and better than everybody, then what you doing messing with me? My name shouldn't come out your mouth, Mr. Big Time. Everybody, Vlad too big and powerful. Vlad is so big and powerful. Well, the great mighty Oz named Vlad, the big and powerful, shouldn't have anything to say to me. Nothing at all. I'm sorry. I'll wait till you're done.
I'm not done. I'm done.
Okay, it's no problem.
I gotta pay still, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they did the whole time.
Good to see you. Have a good one.
Thank you too.
I mean, he got to stop with the cap because it's going to get played out. It's already played out. Because people who are not dumb, they read into that. All that negative energy for nothing.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, well. Oh, ma'am. Oh, here's your ice cream.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, that's why I said, where were these people at when we were making all of these videos, having all this success? We weren't mentioning it. You let one video get you butt hurt. You're supposed to be a giant. And the fact that we're exposing you with your own material, we're just pointing out everything that you've done. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't beef with people. I just show them the truth. When I had to speak on Wally, when I speak on Captain Jack and doggone Maddie Patty, remember them? They seem like a distant memory. But when we spoke on them, we talked about stuff that they've actually done, that they actually went through. Had nothing to do with us, but oh man. Well, people have always made that mistake. And that mistake is always assuming that they're better. Thank you. By someone's station in life, no matter what, people always assume that they're better. They know all. Their way is the best way. Now, who in here actually believes Wallow and Gilly will get slapped by Wack100? Who think Jay Prince or anybody that goes with Mr. Prince to go against him is gonna sit there and get slapped by Wack100? Nobody believes that. That's what I'm saying. Stop the cap. For what? You want people to sit there and believe that, oh, what Wack said, oh man, Wack said it, that's facts. Because he ran down on one human being. Who? Snitch, what's his name? Stitches. Ever since then, he's notorious. It's ridiculous. All about this showboat stuff. Everybody got a show on. I didn't know Wack was a YouTuber. I thought he was a successful manager. Why don't you try managing? Do your day job. 'Cause whatever else you're doing, it ain't working out, bruh. Maybe you should go ahead and do your day job now. Yeah, stop the cap, baby. That's my take on it. Clearly. Wack100? What did I tell you? Wack is the same person he's always been. He's never gonna change. So if you're dealing with someone with those type of antics who are never gonna change, they're gonna stay in the same circle and do the same things over and over again, it's not beneficial to you. It's not. I don't see it. I don't understand how anyone else can see it that way, but I don't see it being very beneficial to you. Does anybody seem worried about Wack? We not worried about Wack. We just saying I'm worried about everybody else who ain't Wack. The people that gotta listen to this nonsense. I'm worried about our youth. Who listen to the people sitting there trolling. Mm-hmm. No, my thing is, he ain't got nothing to do with the J Prince situation. Nothing. And he trying to act like he trying to help this woman. I'm just trying to help this woman. They trying to bully her. And that ain't right. And I just want to protect somebody. Saying you ain't gonna be able to do all that. They trying to bogart it. This is an old lady that they trying to do this to. You ain't here insinuating a crime that ain't even, nobody's even talking like that. Where is he getting that from? There's no way Wacky would even be involved if it wasn't a bag. So if it wasn't a bag involved for him, why the hell would he be involved? He had no connection to this woman whatsoever. Somebody bringing him a bag. So quit trying to act like I ain't getting no money off this. What the hell are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Stop the cap. Y'all keep following behind these fools that keep leading y'all astray. Y'all, this ain't no capping, buddy. We don't do that. I don't troll. I don't cap. I don't. There's no need to do it. Real life is already happening. So it is like, man, it's all this information in real life. I don't have to go around capping talking about I'm finna go over there and I'm gonna pound his head in with this pipe and all this craziness. And be like, oh man, I was just trolling. It's silly, man. You got all these people, they trying to be the next Goofy because they see this the people that's getting the hits and views. So I guess that's what I got to do to get hits and views. So that's what they start. They start going down this bad spiral of this is what we need to do now. Now this string popping out. What the hell going on around this place? Everything just falling apart around here. I go on vacation, I come back, things just ain't right. Man, pisses me off to no ends. Yeah. It's a lot going on. Same old song. A lot going on. Same old song. Woo. Yeah. But we're about at the conclusion of this because I got to start putting up groceries and things. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Yeah, I wanted to thank all y'all for coming through. Yeah, I wanted to thank all y'all for coming through. And I want to apologize for anybody that got knocked off the last time. Sorry about that. On part one, they decided to pull some uckery, as I like to call it. I want to apologize to all of you good people when Vlad pulled a move like that. Vlad, let me tell you something. I don't care if it's 20 million or 1,200. You can't get me to stop talking, period. I made it on the strength of me. Off my back, my sweat, my words, my life. So you can go ahead and let anybody in the free world believe what you want them to. But you can't change the narratives. The narratives stay the same. And the narrative is, we are doing something that you don't do. And you doing something everybody else can do. Stay out your way. You decided it would be okay to cross paths with me. You made yourself the target. You built that maze you can't get through. I tried to help you all I can. Now I can't do nothing for you, man. I'm out.